What's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
And this is the Whiskey Noobs. Alright, so we've taken a little break.
Yep.
Had some
Cleansed
water.
our palates.
Yep, cleansed our palates out. Talked a little bit about our whiskeys.
We did.
And ultimately, I think we've decided that we don't dislike any of them.
No.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to start where we left off with our last whiskey. We're going to work our way back down the other direction. Let's see if these change up at all. Man, still just a punch on the nose.
Still smells the same. Cookies, persimmon, tobacco, raisin. All right.
That just attacks your tongue. Like, I mean, as soon as it hits your mouth, there's a lot. It's like it's tanniny, like a lot of wood flavor, spice. It's got the vanilla, the bourbon. Oh man, the baked goods, the
all the stuff that this one does.
The red velvet cake.
This one is fruity, leathery, spicy with cinnamon.
That one didn't change at all for me.
Like, yeah,
still,
this one. No, this one didn't change either.
Man, that was good.
Yeah, this one didn't change either, and I definitely don't dislike it for anything, but may not be my favorite out of the four. So are we going to say what we think it is?
Go ahead.
Like I
know what that is.
This is the infinity bottle, the Barrell infinity bottle.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure
so
that one I have. Yeah. So my number 4 that I tried is I'm going to say the infinity bottle.
Okay.
I'm going to make our.
All right. So number 4 for me, I think is definitely the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, without a doubt. I remember that so well, just like kicking the tail of every other high proof whiskey we had that night.
Yep.
And it's kind of like dry, like it dries your mouth out, like
on the outside.
It's kind of like the. If you've never smoked cigarettes, you won't know what this is. But like it's like you wake up the day after a night out in Vegas, you smoked a pack of cigarettes, but you don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like would go to conference. I didn't smoke, but I'd smoke like a pack because everyone around me was smoking.
Yeah.
And then like the next day, I'd wake up and there were menthols, and you'd wake up the next day and your mouth would just be like, "Oh, that's what this is." But it's not a bad thing because then all the whiskey flavors come along with it, so it's like a trade-off.
Yeah, it gives me just a little bit of cotton mouth, a little dry, and right in the middle of it. So the front's packed full, but anyway, I'm not gonna.
I'll be really surprised if that's not Jack Daniel's single barrel there.
All right. So we go on to the next one. This one right here it embraces everything that I think like whiskey, bourbon normally would be. Like it's just right there. You know, it's just it's got some vanilla, it's got some leather, some tobacco. It's sweet. It just This is good.
All right. I scored this one. So I ranked 1 through 5. This is 5 for me all day long. It's perfect. This here, I struggled with, and I almost made it a 4. It was almost a 4 in my lineup. But I gave it a 3.5, and I gave it that because it just doesn't have the boldness that I'm looking for in a high proof. And I honestly think I know what this one is. I think that my number 3 is the Barrell. Okay. And I'll tell you why. It's got some of that light fruit that I get from Scotch, and this has some Scotch in it.
Yep.
And it just has some of those flavor profiles that aren't signature to bourbon.
Yeah.
It's much lighter, and the finish on it, although it's really good on the front and in the middle of the palate, it doesn't stick with you like the others do.
Yeah.
So I really think it's good. Don't get me wrong; it's delicious. And maybe of these 4, if I was going to choose a sipper, right now I'm going with this. Now, of course, my guess could be completely wrong.
Could be.
We'll find out here shortly.
Could be.
But man, it's good, but it's not the bold in your face flavor that I'm looking for out of these high proofs. And this isn't a bourbon, so that has a lot to do with it. I mean,
right, it's not. No, but it is.
Got some bourbon in there, but it's
a high proof. So mine I gave a 4 initially too. So this one I gave a 3 because I got the same impression that you kind of got. I didn't dislike it, but this one I gave a 4 to, and I'm going to say that this one is the Bulleit.
Okay.
It just
just based off of what you know about Bulleit?
Just based off of what I know about Bulleit, the Bullets I've tasted before,
Yep.
and the higher proof on this really carries some flavor, but it just has that leather oak tobacco with some sweet brown sugar in it. Yeah, so I made a little Bulleit right here.
Now I'm kind of hoping that one of these two is the Bulleit, so I can like pull some of that stuff out. Wow, I'll tell you the nose on this one here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, it's funny. The nose on this.
Mm-hmm. Similar?
The nose on this smells like the Barrell.
Huh.
But just in complexity, you know, like it runs the gambit of citrus and fruit and and the sugar and the caramel and.
It's high proof. That's still my favorite as far as the smell.
Man, this is hard. Trying to guess them's hard because I just don't feel like I can truly guess them. I haven't lived with these whiskeys long enough.
Yeah, this one 100%. I rated this one my highest. I'm not going to tell you what I rated it, but it was the highest I rated anything.
I'm pretty sure that you said that was like sex in a glass.
I did. Yeah. So this is definitely the Jack Daniels for sure. This class is hands down. It's got to be the Jack Daniels. Like that is just wow. I don't even know if enough water will get my palate back to normal.
All right, just based off of what I know about Bulleit, because I've not had the Bulleit barrel proof. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Barrel strength.
Barrel strength. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is
Strength.
Bulleit barrel strength. Just based off of what I know about Bulleit, I'm gonna say that is Bulleit, and I'm gonna say that this is Woodenville, because when you said creme brulee,
yeah, that's what you got.
Yeah, this ranked number 4. This is scored 4. It's ranked number 2 in my lineup.
So far in your lineup.
Yeah. That smells like 2-stroke oil just there.
Ooh, whoa. Whoa, I don't know
it does.
I don't know if that's a normal tasting.
I don't know. That sounds like a Scotch tasting note.
Yeah, that could be. You never know. And actually, I might resend that. Oh, man.
All right. Let's see. This one.
This one has some spicy fruits on it for sure. Fruit, some cinnamon, some... Wow.
I'm living through you right now. Like, wow.
I'm like, I didn't expect it. I don't remember that one being as punchy as it was. Like, I don't remember it being as punchy as it was. So I'm gonna say this one's the Woodenville.
Okay. All right.
That's
So
what I'm gonna say.
So you have your guesses.
Yeah.
Do you have your rankings?
I do have my rankings.
Okay. Do you want to
arrange them in the ranking?
Yeah, arrange them in your ranking from left to right.
All right.
From your top whiskey down. Okay.
Okay. All right. Go.
So. Yep.
Tasting them all again. Going through.
We got more whiskey left in our glasses. Let's make sure.
Okay.
What's your first ranking, Sean? Will you lift it up so I can see the bottom?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That is Jack Daniels. Whew. Number 1. Number 1's got to be Jack Daniels. Is number 1 Jack Daniels?
No.
What?
It's not?
No.
Holy cow.
C is not Jack Daniels.
No, sir.
Ma'am, are you sure you didn't mix up the whiskeys?
I promise you I didn't.
What is C?
Bulleit.
Oh!
No way!
Oh my gosh! I didn't think there was any possible way we could get that wrong.
No, I didn't either.
Holy cow! Sir,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
a neck pour.
It was a neck pour. And it went up against some really stout,
Oh my gosh! It's
dude,
just like my whole ranking system's out the window at this point.
I'm done. I don't even know what's right and
can't
wrong
go
in the
on.
world anymore. Like,
That's it, folks. We're not even gonna finish this video, but like we can't.
is that okay? So C apparently is a dirty liar. So there we go.
was Sex in the Glass.
It was.
Yes.
I know. Like that is like. I thought for sure that was
Sean.
Jack Daniels.
We can now say Jack Daniels is not our favorite whiskey.
No. I know.
We redeemed
my
ourselves,
God.
folks. I'm just kidding.
I feel like such a whiskey
We're
nerd.
just kidding because we honestly,
Yeah.
we didn't want to like Jack Daniels.
But we did.
The old number
Yeah.
7's not our jam.
No,
the single barrel's okay stuff.
Yeah.
But when we had this barrel strength the other night, it blew our minds.
The point of the fact is that Jack Daniels single barrel, bomb.
Dude,
It's a bomb.
no.
Single barrel proof, bomb.
And it was the neck pour.
The only way this could be any better is if he had found the rye. But, we won't hold that against him.
I did not.
He found the bourbon. And it's delicious stuff. We didn't want to like it, but I'm telling you, it's incredible. And for $60, I don't think you could find better whiskey
I don't
for
either.
$60.
I don't either. For $60,
I don't
no.
think you can.
This is the pinnacle right here.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a better whiskey for $60.
You said it.
Just based off the fact of which whiskey blew my mind, I thought for sure it had to be this one.
Yeah.
But this guy, I'm going to change it. I'm going to move
Yeah,
it.
we got to. We got to move them around
All right.
now. We're going to have to put them in order here. So far,
Holy cow.
C. Oh my god.
And an available whiskey.
Blow it
Wow.
away.
Guys, we can just stop the video now. We're just drink that.
Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, like,
I
wow.
don't even care anymore.
All right. So
All right,
this
moving
is,
on to
this
the
is
next
my
one.
number 2. I'm going to go ahead and kill it
All right,
down.
here's
make
my
sure.
number 2. And I'm going to tell you now this has got to be Jack Daniels. That this is my number 2. Are you looking?
I would agree with that. All right. B, what do you got? What's your second one?
D.
D. Mine's B. What is B? What is B?
Woodenville.
Oh. Surprise, surprise.
And you were D.
Uh-huh.
Jack.
There we go.
All right. I
right.
guessed this was Woodenville.
Did you?
I guess this was Woodenville.
Okay.
It's my number 2.
Nice.
Woodenville.
You liked it.
I did. And this is the funny thing is after having the Bulleit, this is kicking harder than it did when I had it earlier with a little
Yeah.
bit more time in between.
Yeah.
So maybe the Bulleit proof is just helping it out. But when you said creme brulee, this is creme brulee, sugar, sweets, baked goods, cherry Twizzler, wood, lots of wood in it. And the mouthfeel was really nice and it carried through.
Okay.
So that was number 2 for me.
Yeah, it surprises me that you didn't pick Jack Daniels as your
think,
number 2.
I think I was honestly a little skewed because I thought I had Jack Daniels
You did.
figured out.
That's so funny because the whole time you're like, this is Jack Daniels. This is exactly what it is.
Once I
Yes.
thought I had Jack Daniels
Yeah.
figured out in my head, I had already mentally placed it as number 1.
Yeah.
So after I had my number 1, in my mind, none of the other places really mattered.
Yeah. You're just like, okay.
But I'm pretty excited because I have to say, when you mentioned you were going to bring this one over to put in the line,
Yeah.
like, I didn't really know how I felt about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes from Washington State.
Right.
So
not known for
that's so
bourbon.
horrible. I know I
Yeah.
shouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's
you
just,
know,
but it's not known for bourbon.
right.
You know.
And so
Yeah.
I just didn't know how I felt about it. I thought maybe it was going to be a little gimmicky, but clearly it's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of number 3.
You're out of number 3. All right. So,
number 3
number 3 for me.
on my list, ranked. This is not number 3. Sorry, this was.
That's number 3. It's your third.
I said this was Barrel.
You said that was Barrel.
I said this was Barrel. A.
A is barrel.
A is Barrel. So I was right on Barrel.
So my number 3 is B, and I said it was Woodenville.
So you're right. Okay.
And
So
that was my number 3.
So we guessed that one right. So far we're right on one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said this was Barrel because of the complexity. Was lighter. Had some scotch in it. And so that was definitely why I leaned that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, babe, what's your number 4?
D, which has to be
Jack.
Jack Daniels
That
single
is
barrel.
so funny.
Barrel proof.
Wow. Hold on, I need to drink some water in between this. So my last one, my number 4, is A, which is the Infinity. So I got 2 out of 4 right. I just got the Jack Daniels and the Mind Blower completely mixed up. Wow.
All right, I'm writing down my rankings here. So I can see how I pick.
And I remember this is what it tasted like the other night. I was like, yeah, this is
It's
definitely
good, but holy cow! After putting it up against that Bulleit, it just doesn't. It's
Yeah.
just not as. amazing as I remember.
I'm not gonna lie. I am more than shocked that you put that Jack Daniels as your last
I
one.
can't believe it. I really can't. Because
No, I can't
love
either.
it.
Like, and I did the Jack Daniels, and I remember I said, you know, there's the leather, the tobacco, and I was like, this is what whiskey to me normally would smell like.
So where does it rank in your lineup?
It's number 2. So this is
Write your lineup down here.
okay.
So my number 1. Go ahead and do yours. My number 1 was Bulleit.
Yep, same.
My number 2 was Woodenville. My number 3 was Barrell, and my number 4 was Jack Daniels, which I really thought, which is the highest proof of this lineup.
So maybe you're not a proof snob.
Well, I mean, I think that any of these would be considered proof snobbery. I mean, we're plus 120 on all these bad boys.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. So my number 1 was Bulleit, so that's unanimous.
Yep.
Right.
Wow.
And my number 2 was Jack Daniels.
Okay.
So I found
Not
something
surprising
that I like
there.
more
Yep.
than Jack Daniels. My number 3 was the Woodenville, and my number 4 was the Infinity.
So if we line that up, we would have to say that Bulleit was number 1, right?
Yeah.
Past that, we'd have to say Woodenville was number 2.
Yeah, have to. And then it's a tie between Jack Daniels.
I would say with a tie between Jack Daniels and Barrell.
Yeah, between us.
Yeah, because you put it in the dead last. So yeah,
I did. And honestly, just with the Barrell, I don't dislike the Barrell. It because it's got I think it's because it's got all the blends in it.
Yeah.
Of the Irishes, the Scotches, and everything like that.
there would be a really easy way for us to solve this.
How's that?
It's really just to bring it down to secondary considerations. Secondary considerations for us might be price. So from a
Yes.
price perspective, I'd probably have to say that our order was Bulleit.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to Woodenville. These two are tied.
Mm-hmm.
But if we go off price, I'd have to say that Jack Daniels would have a slight lead just because it's a little bit cheaper.
60, 70, 60, 70.
Yep.
I mean, so yeah.
So there you have it. This right here, guys.
Dude, give it a try.
Yeah, it's.
And we may try that after it's been sitting for a little bit, just so we can revisit.
I'd love to do a full video just on it.
Yeah.
And you know, when we're completely cleansed, palates open, the bottles
First
open up
try.
a little bit, and
Yeah.
try that out. Man, that is so good.
I'm gonna say I didn't expect to be shocked. I'll be honest with you. I thought for sure I was gonna be like, I know I was gonna pick Jack Daniels first. I thought I was gonna maybe do the Woodenville or not either the Woodenville or the Bulleit second. But like,
See, I had no expectations for this because I just in my mind I had no expectations for
that's
it.
your number 2.
I already knew we had this.
Yeah.
And it was
I
okay.
knew what
It
that was
wasn't,
gonna be.
and it was really good.
Yeah.
But we like really punchy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not really punchy. It's
Apparently, we like the leathery, like just the brown sugar
in your face.
Yeah, in your face, just boom. Apparently, a night of smoking a pack of cigarettes is what we like.
Yeah, to pack of menthol cigarettes. Yeah. But these are all great. I mean, there's none of these that I dislike.
So,
You know, so if you're looking for something with some proof in it, any one of these bottles would be a good choice.
yes,
Without a doubt.
yeah, I would recommend any of these for anybody to try.
And if you're looking for, you know, something a little lighter with complexity,
Yeah, definitely.
the Barrell
Yeah.
is the way to go.
Yeah, that stands in a category all on its own compared to these.
Yeah, if
for
you're
sure.
if you're a Jack
For
Daniels fan, then definitely try out the Barrel Proof because it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah,
No expectation for the Woodenville, but clearly it's great.
yeah.
I mean,
I think there's
when
a
I
reason-
said cherry Twizzler, I mean I was sold on this stuff.
It was good. Yeah.
And then the Bulleit, I mean, this stuff's incredible. Right now, I just want to sit back and drink that bottle of Bulleit. I mean
Probably
that
gonna happen.
that is some really really good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, folks. I mean, we were really both super surprised that we
Yeah.
didn't pick that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah.
ending.
Hey, so drop us a comment if you have any barrel strength, cask strength, barrel proofs.
Anything that is 115 or higher is what we're looking for.
115 higher, and typically, you know, we're looking for under that $70.
Yes.
We'll go up to 100 if you really think it's incredible. You know,
Yeah.
so we'll try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop us a comment. We'd love for you to like this video. That would help us out tremendously. We'd love to see this channel grow. We really want to. Here's the thing: we're going to keep doing it regardless of how big it goes, just because we're having a time.
We just, but we just would love to have more interaction, a lot more comments,
Yeah,
a lot
feedback.
More, just
Feedback.
that conversation about the whiskey. That's what this is all about.
Feedback, good or bad. So hit the like button. We'd love for you to ring the notification bell so when we have new videos come out, you stay up to date. And please subscribe. We'd love to be able to build that subscriber list so we can bring more videos out to more people each and every week. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers till next time. Have a good one.